All right. So, um, I was going to show you some of my drawings here. Uh, now, normally you should probably draw on paper, but I like to draw on my desk sometimes. Got a hand here, water droplet, a flower. I started off with just the basic four of them. I started with two of them, and then I drew the center in. And then afterwards, I drew the leaves and added the details of the lines. And then I was gonna make them into like interesting like fire patterns. But then I also realized I could add uh, some like 3 dimensions to it, where you know be more to the be a lower and an upper part to the flower. Yeah. And after that, I made a lock, added the date, a key. It's hard to see there. It's better see better there. The heart shape. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have done the little horns on the heart, but no. Um. Yeah, and then I added some chain. I just darkened over the areas where I thought that it would make it look more three-dimensional. I like to listen to music or usually when I'm drawing. Oh yeah, and then for some reason my camera got off of night, so I had to change it over to night so I could actually see. Made a clock, added the details of the hands, all the numbers. It's hard to like do it with like freestyle without any tools to make it look exact, but it's quick. Just sketch it down. Yeah. Made a backpack. Added the um, different compartments and the shoulder strap. The retighten the shoulder strap. Little, probably if you zoom in a little bit, it's easier to see. Let's see here. There's not an option to zoom. Also made a glove. Put Wear Me on there. And then I was drawing a hair tie. These are like basically things that I need to remember. Right? I need to remember my keys. It doesn't look like my key, but I need to, my keys, and uh, I got to remember to water my plants, which I actually still need to do that today. And make sure that I clock in and out and check my times. Got to put the date on my lock. And wear my gloves. Got to put a hair tie on. Although I don't wear a pretty bow like that. Yeah, and then the face didn't quite turn out like it should have. I should have probably angled it a little bit more forward, but it's alright. I kind of went with a shorter nose, little bangs, because at the angle that you'd be looking at, you'd be looking, you wouldn't see the full nose, is what I was thinking. But yeah, it didn't quite turn out right. I haven't done very many faces, so it's not bad though. Because maybe it's alright. It's just that the angle of the hair is a little bit off from the angle of the face, but I think it's alright. I like to put myself in pictures too, like so. Like if I see a character, like become that character for a moment. But this also reminded me of a younger time. Yeah, yeah. I haven't been with the lady in a long time, but I still do remember some things. Uh, Yeah, a door. Gotta make sure to lock my door. Edit the details of the door there. Couldn't just have a square door because then it doesn't look like a door. You could add a little bit more details to make it look like a door. Gotta double check the thermometer on the stove. Make sure the stove is off before I leave for work. Also good to check the temperature. See, the plumbing under the house is gonna freeze or thermostat's too high or too low. Yep, got my phone here. Gotta remember to put my phone in my pocket. Double check my messages. Got an egg here. And a washing machine. And I put the details of the lines of each one of the lines. This is just like some quick sketching. Although I was thinking that I might take some of this and play around with it in Copilot and see if I can, you know, have these images turn into something like then an egg here and a pyramid. With bricks, all the bricks in the pyramid. With the disinfectant and the laundry sheets. Laundry. You got a bowl. Put mix on there. Mix, add, measure. Got a dropper. Add the fluid in there. Little dots instead of, so you can actually see what's in there instead of the instead of just leaving it, with the line here. You have to add something in there, and I don't want to do full color because then it would appear as if it was like something solid and not a liquid in there. So you could have some see-through liquid there. Some droppers coming out of there. Got the measure part on the droppers. Got a pot for planting me. Got my brick here. You gotta draw little dots. If you draw little dots, it's easier to draw things. Although this one didn't quite come out quite right. I think that it'd be easier with pencil and a ruler. If you get a ruler, an actual ruler, you can make it. You can make perfect lines. You you can do the exact angle on both sides and the exact angle on this side, and then it'll be perfect. But this is just a quick sketch, so got my bricks from my wall off. Got some concept for storage shelves. Got the mirror. Yeah, heat, light, and personal reflection. Got all of them there. And then I put a tire here. It's hard to see it here. There's a tire with treads. Kind of did a diamond treads, and then on the inside of it, with the trying to do lines for the inside too. I think the more details you add and closer they are to correct it, the better the picture ends up looking. There's coolant, some lube, coolant and oil for your vehicle. Oh. And then got some thunder clouds, some lightning hitting the pyramid. Oh yeah, packages. Gotta pick up packages. Which I still need to actually pick up packages. Make sure I get all my packages in my mail. What? But yeah, I thought I'd share some of my drawings there. And maybe next time I can put them into Copilot. Show you how to put them into Copilot and see what we can do with it there.